Doran from Dorans on the Pier in Howth. This is the first of what we're going to start a new series of video blogs generally about the fishing industry in Ireland and about the boats and the people who work the industry, and a lot of other aspects of the industry, from buying fish and some cooking tips and some tips to have at home that make life easier cooking and preparing fish and seafood. It's going to be an endless story, so there's going to be lots of different aspects, from locally caught fish, fish from the west coast of Ireland, farmed fish, fish from abroad, shellfish, and a few other aspects. And obviously the people who work in the industry, the men and women who work the coast, on the boats and on shore. And we're going to just try and answer a lot of questions, because every day that I've lived in Howth and I've been here all my life, people have come out, and every day invariably I get asked a question about the industry. So this is sort of a way of trying to put it all together, and hopefully you get some enjoyment of it. So I mean, everything from we just start with the boats, the small inshore boats here, like the Wendy Jane here, which was built about 40 years ago for the south coast of England, and she would fish mainly the likes of crab and lobsters and whelks. The crabs are mainly the little swimmer crabs, they used to call them as children, and they go off to Spain mainly, and they be used, they wouldn't be eaten whole because there's very little meat in them, but they'll be processed into a paste, and they'll be sort of a garnish on a dish. So that's just one small thing aspect. Then we go up to, I suppose, the Melisandre here, a fine boat owned by the Wiles in Skerries. They have 3 or 4 vessels, all similar size, and similar, all fish prawns, mainly in the Irish Sea, but also down on the Celtic Sea and over to the Porcupine on the west coast of Ireland. And further beyond that is an unusual boat for Howth. It's Galway registered, and she's a sea netter. And the thing that she does is she surrounds the fish with ropes, and she would corral the fish into the net. It's similar to a trawler, but slightly different. It doesn't use trawl doors. And again, hopefully in the next few weeks or months, we'll cover that type of fishing as well. That's not it's unusual to the east coast to see a boat like that here. So we're just going to really introduce ourselves today and say that you know, fishing is a diverse industry. There's endless amount of different aspects of the catching side, the processing, the aquaculture, the farming, and all the rules and regulations go with it, but we don't want to get bogged down too much in that. There's no shortage of them. So really that's it for today. We're going to be putting up short videos, 3 to 5 minutes, as I say, of the different aspects, and we'll be bringing along chefs locally and from other restaurants to show us recipes over the coming weeks. We're going to have Matt in our shop and the guys in the shop showing you how to do things like shuck oysters, prepare skinned fish, take the bones out of fish, and we're going to get hints from the filleters on preparing fish and how to buy fish, and a huge amount of other ways. So that's it for the moment. Look forward to seeing you over the next few weeks and months, and we'll catch you on www.seafoodtogo.ie. Thank you.